And Sonny Gray's numbers on the year, he's been fantastic. Set a career high with 13 strikeouts in his last start.
Now Luis Robert Jr.
4 guys have 5 home runs in Major League Baseball. Robert is one of them, and this should be a double for Luis Robert Jr. down the left field line. Once again, extra bases for the Sox young center fielder.
And a walk will fill first base.
2 on for Sheets, the left-hand hitter.
Popped up near the Twins dugout. Solano with the catch, calling off the pitcher. Now the Twins last year had a little bounty on pitchers who would catch foul pops, and maybe that's still the case. It looked like Gray wanted at least a piece of that, a chance at that.
Well, second here to catch his breath and get locked back in, and then make sure they make pitches to Grandal.
There's a fly to left. Looks playable for Gordon. 2 left again in the first inning for Chicago.
As Lucas Giolito goes to the mound against a team that he is very familiar. 2 starts, 9-point ERA, largely because of that second start in Pittsburgh.
Byron Buxton. Oh, yeah, nice pitch. Strike 3 on the corner. So here is Nick Gordon, who has yet to strike out so far this year. He's 4 for 30, but he hasn't struck out. And he is tied now with the longest streak to start a season. Well, there it is on the slider. So guess what? 30 is going to be in.
Frozen at 30.
On to the second. Twins and the White Sox. No score. Hanser Alberto leads off the Chicago second.
Strike 3, and Gray picks up his first strikeout, getting Alberto to start the second inning. And that'll bring up Lenin Sosa. Tough hop, fielded by Julian. Want the ball hit to you at some point. That wasn't the easiest play. Lined up behind second base, and he had to skitter to his left, but he made the play.
Yeah.
And now Zavala hitting. It's hit to center. Playable for Taylor. An 8-pitch, 1-2-3 second inning for Sonny Gray.
To the catcher, Jeffers.
Swing and a miss. There's a changeup right on right. 3rd strikeout for Gio.
Well, Lucas was watching Pablo Lopez last night really use that right on right straight change to great effect. Lucas sinks a bit more, both equally as effective, and Lucas today's got nice stuff.
Face Trevor Larnach, who's been on base every game so far this year. It's strike 3 on a fastball, and Giolito looks really good so far. He faces Farmer, who's 0 for 8. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Farmer refuted again, and that's a strikeout the side. Second inning for Gio.
Here's Vaughn. He walked in the first. A man on, 2 down in the third.
Setup is outside. There goes Benintendi, and there's your base hit.
Sonny Gray misses with that fastball and an inside-out swing, shoves it into right field for a base hit, and the inning continues.
So the White Sox have runners at the corners, 2 out, and Gavin Sheets the batter, 0 for 1 today.
That's to left, and Gordon with the catch. White Sox leave 2 more aboard in their half of the third. Edouard Julien making his major league debut next. He's 23 years old, and he's about to make his first major league plate appearance. One of the top hitting prospects in the game, Edouard Julien. Bouncer to first. Easy play for Vaughn. 1 away.
And the 3-2, he walked him outside. Miranda draws his 5th walk to go with 7 strikeouts. And the Twins this young season have only 1 hit with the bases loaded. Let's see if they can pick up their second, and a big spot early, Danny, for Nick Gordon.
Pop up right center field. The Twins leave them full in the third, scoreless.
Hey, bottom of the 4th inning. Jeffers will lead off for Minnesota, scoreless.
Full count, leadoff man on the Twins' 4th. Flair to right. And getting tied up, and now falling down is Sheets in right. Jeffers around second, on his way to third. A leadoff triple with Sheets stumbling in right field.
He got twisted around with his feet, and this ball, because he got jammed, had a little bit of inside-out spin on it, and you're the Twins, you'll take it any way you can get it.
1 down, and that'll bring up Farmer.
Ooh, pitch up and in, and that got Farmer up in the face area. He is down on his stomach. Here comes training staff.
Farmer at least getting to his knees. He helped to his feet. Towel pressed up against his mouth.
Yeah, this didn't get any helmet. This was all face, and good to see him walking off, but that's as bad as one that I've seen. It's just his reaction kind of tells you everything. Just
that is without question a pitcher's worst nightmare right there. You never want to inflict pain on your opponent. And
meanwhile, Edouard Julien will come up with runners at first and third and one down. There is ball 4, and now they're loaded up for Michael A. Taylor. Twins need a hit. Chop toward first. Out there, fumbled, and a run will score. And another miscue, this time by Vaughn, who would have had an out, I think, at the plate.
Would have been a tag play, but yes, he caught it. He stepped on the base, and 2 plays that will not go down as errors, but will still be mistakes and lead to a Twins run.
Well, Sonny Gray with 5 shutout innings, but it looks like that's going to be enough today.
So Sonny Gray, 5 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 5 punch-outs. Sonny had 77 pitches.
Now Sebi Zavala.
This is line to left field. That's a base hit. Sebi Zavala to left. Gordon up to throw. This is a 2-out double for the Sox catcher. And now it's up to Elvis in the 9 spot with 2 down. Oh, down goes Elvis. Ball gets away. Sebi races to third. And now Elvis down on the ground. We already saw Farmer get hit in the face earlier today.
Jeffers wanted it inside. He didn't want it that far inside. And Elvis able to get down under this. Another dangerous pitch.
Tying run at third. 1-1 on the ground, second base. Julien does throw him out. Inning over. Stretch time. Still 1-0.
Big hit hasn't been there yet today. Can Miranda change that now? Solano's at second. Buxton at first. Twins by 1. 7th inning, 1 out.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. 2 strikeouts, 2 singles. Lefty-lefty matchup. Gordon facing Dinkman. Softly towards second base, collision, and Buxton is flattened near second base after a collision with Lenyn Sosa, motionless on the dirt. A violent infield collision between the runner and the fielder, and thankfully Buxton appears to be okay.
Just got kind of caught. It looked like Buxton thought he could get in front of him and beat him to the base and not allow him to tag him on that play. And Sosa aggressively going after this ball, and hopefully both players will come out of this all right, but he landed hard.
Castro singled his last time up, his only time up, where he entered the game as a pinch runner when Kyle Farmer was hit in the mouth by a pitch back in the 4th inning. Drilled to the gap, right center field, down for a hit. Jeffers around second on his way to third. Being waved around. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Willie Castro with an RBI double. And he'll take an extra 90 feet. Good base running by Castro.
To Michael A. Taylor.
Just a short center. Robert racing in. He won't get there. And Michael A. Taylor dumps a single into center. Scoring from third is Castro, and it's 3-0. Those of us who were never able to play this game at any high level at all, I think, are amazed when someone can do anything against Joan Duran.
So now Lenyn Sosa, the last chance for the Sox here in the 9th. Here, Lenyn Sosa, fly ball to right field. Wallner back. He's at the wall, and Sosa sends it up and out of here for his 2nd major league home run ever off of one of the toughest pitchers out of the bullpen.
And here is Sebi Zavala. Slap to first. Solano to the bag, and the Twins finish off a 4-2 homestand.
4-2 to start the year on the road, 4-2 at home. It's a pretty good formula to make the playoffs.